Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Blaugrana Planet. And today I want to list the 5 coaches that I would try to bring to Football Club Barcelona to replace Xavi Hernandez if I was Joan Laporta. The first coach, of course, Mr. Pep Guardiola himself. A wet dream, I must say. It is true that Pep Guardiola has possibly now the strongest team in the world, and he's been crafting, he's been getting this team ready in order to win the Champions League, which he did, feat that he achieved last year. But of course, he has a contract until 2025, and even though that he announced he wouldn't continue after that date, I think that he's gonna want to continue this next season in order to possibly win the Champions League again. I think it's going to be difficult to achieve his arrival to Barcelona. Not impossible, because at the end of the day, he's a big culé. He even said it himself once that if Barcelona calls, I'll go, But at the end of the day, you got to be realistic. I think in Man City, he has pretty much everything. Everything he wants. Any player that he wants, they can sign him. Of course, he's going to have a very good, tasty salary. And the project, of course, of many, many years. Although I think Joan Laporta should honestly try to bring Pep Guardiola, would be the best replacement for Xavi Hernandez, is the best person in order to bring Barcelona back where it deserves. The second option, guys, is Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp, despite him saying he's tired and saying that he's going to be leaving Liverpool by the end of the season, I think there's a real possibility of getting Jurgen Klopp. He said that he wants a year of vacation, but when Barça calls, when a big team like Barça calls, I think that any coach in the world would have to consider the possibility of joining Football Club Barcelona. Guys, Barça, despite the current situation of the team, is one of the maybe top 5, top 6 historic clubs in football. If any coach gets a call from Barça, in any situation, they really will consider it, and I believe that Jurgen Klopp could consider it too. Jurgen Klopp is possibly one of the top 3 coaches in the world right now, together with maybe Pep Guardiola. I'd say Ancelotti as well, but of course you cannot consider Ancelotti to join Football Club Barcelona. But Jurgen Klopp has everything. He coached internationally in Germany. He coached in England for many, many years. He coached top stars. Is a coach that has won pretty much everything. He won the Champions League a couple years ago with Liverpool, and would do very well in Barcelona, in my belief. The problems, of course, being very tired right now, wanting a year of relax. But also the money, guys. Jurgen Klopp is going to earn a tremendous amount of money. And Barcelona is certainly not in the best position to be paying crazy salaries. Although financially we're improving, I must say. So, Jurgen Klopp, difficult, but not impossible, guys. I think that Joan Laporta will attempt, of course, Pep Guardiola first, and then Jurgen Klopp. If Jurgen Klopp says no, I think that Joan Laporta should try to bring Luis Enrique back. Because Luis Enrique has the Barça DNA. Luis Enrique knows most of the squad. They have worked with Luis Enrique already in the Spanish national team, for example. Of course, in his Barça tenure as a coach, I think that he knows a lot about Barça, right? He has the experience, of course, former Barça player. He has the Barça DNA. He breathes Barcelona. The problem is Luis Enrique is in the golden jail. In the jail of gold, in the jail of dollars, in the jail of euros. Or the Petro jail, I must say, maybe. Of course, being in Paris Saint-Germain with a contract until 2025. Crazy salaries. And you guys probably understand, it is very, very difficult to get out of there. If not, ask other people like Kylian Mbappe, for example. And the situation is gonna be tough, but I would certainly attempt to bring Luis Enrique back, because he would be a perfect fit. But if any of these 3 options, Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, Luis Enrique, don't work, Barça need to consider other options. What are the other options, the last 2 coaches? After Luis Enrique, I would certainly try to bring Michel from Girona. Why Michel? First of all, because he has proven himself. Second, modern style coaching, and a humble guy. humble guy. I think it's gonna be actually much easier to bring Michel from Girona than Luis Enrique or Klopp or Pep Guardiola, of course. Therefore, we have a real possibility. On the other hand, I think that he knows La Liga very well. He's doing a very good job. He coached Rayo Vallecano, Huesca, now Girona, certainly improving. An incoming coach with fresh ideas, fresh mindset. Certainly gonna be easy for him to join. If we propose Barcelona to him, despite him having renewed until 2026, I think it would be a very easy decision for him to join Barcelona. Therefore, it's a coach that we really have at our reach. I believe that we have at our reach. Of course, we will have to talk with Girona to be able to sign the coach in some way, or him having to resign from Girona, but it's going to be a little odd after he recently renewed. But at the end of the day, guys, Girona is the second team in Europe having scored the most goals in the 5 top European leagues, guys. This guy, Michel, has Girona at the top of Europe, pretty much. And Girona has a budget super low. Compared to Barcelona, it's nothing. So certainly Michel has proven himself. And I think that if you give him a team like Barcelona, he could do amazing things. And really, guys, Michel, to me, is possibly my favorite candidate because he has everything. Is bueno, bonito, barato, like we call it here in Spain. I mean, it's good, it's beautiful, attractive, and it's also cheap. Because at the end of the day, I think that is a coach that is upcoming. You could negotiate a good salary with him, right? So, but in case Michel doesn't work, and in case Michel doesn't want to come or something happens with Michel, well, you need a fifth option, and that would be Arteta. Mikel Arteta, guys, former Football Club Barcelona player, La Masia graduate. Despite having reconstructed Arsenal and being in a quite good situation right now, I believe that if Barça calls, we would possibly get Arteta, because I think Arteta has also the Barça DNA. He knows what he wants to play. All these 5 coaches are modern day coaches, right? They play this very good tactic of the ball possession, etc. And I think that they will all fit marvelous. Although I would pick Michel over Arteta, I think that Arteta has done very well in Arsenal. He picked up Arsenal in the 9th position, and certainly now competing for the Premier League. Also, you guys know, although the Premier League is super hard, and there's many teams involved, Man City, Liverpool now, and Arsenal was there pretty much most of the season, although now they fell apart a little bit. But Arsenal doesn't have tremendous quality players, and Arteta got the team to the possibility of winning the Premier League. Therefore, those are my 5 choices. If I was Joan Laporta, I would certainly try to sign Guardiola, if not Jurgen Klopp, if not Luis Enrique, then Michel, and at last I'll try it with Arteta. Everything to bring back Football Club Barcelona where it deserves. And believe me, we will do it. So guys, thank you very much. Let me know in the comments down below which coach would you pick from these 5. And if there is any other coach that you think would fit the criteria, then let me know in the comments down below. I think I will do another video talking about other 5 coaches. After Arteta, the next 5 coaches that I would pick. Because at the end of the day, guys, until the end of the season, so many names are gonna be spoken about. We're gonna see so many names coming along. And of course, in this channel, we're gonna discuss about all of them. But these are my top 5 picks. And now, and as I always say, Visca el Barça, Visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.